Earth is a planet filled with wonders, but hidden among its mountains, forests, deserts, and oceans are places that push the boundaries of what science can comfortably explain. Places where the laws of nature seem to bend, where compasses behave unpredictably, where rocks move without human touch, and where entire lakes vanish overnight. These strange environments challenge our understanding of physics, geology, and even reality itself. Today, we journey through 10 of the most mysterious places on Earth's sites that scientists have studied, debated, and tried to decode, yet still cannot fully explain. Our journey begins at the Racetrack Playa in Death Valley, USA. Here, massive rocks weighing hundreds of kilograms move across a completely flat desert floor, leaving long trails behind them. There are no animals strong enough to push them, no humans present when it happens, and for decades, no technology ever recorded the stones in motion. Theories suggested ice, sheets, wind, or underground vibrations, but none perfectly matched the evidence. Only recently did scientists witness a few stones shifting under extremely rare conditions. But even now, not every track can be explained by the observed mechanisms. Some trails curve, stoppi suddenly, or moving patterns that don't match the known events. Racetrack Playa remains a geological riddle, one that suggests nature still has secrets we haven't uncovered. From the desert, we travel to a place far more unsettling, Hoia Buciu Forest in Romania, often called the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. This forest is known for distorted trees, unexplained lights, strange electromagnetic readings, and a circular clearing where nothing grows despite fertile soil. Visitors report time distortion, sudden nausea, electronic malfunction, and even moments of lost memory. Scientists testing the area have recorded unusual radiation spikes and magnetic anomalies, but no consistent explanation has emerged. The forest behaves like a natural distortion field, as if something unseen alters its environment. Whether geological, atmospheric, or something else entirely, Hoia Buciu remains one of Earth's most bewildering natural enigmas. Next, we reach the Devil's Kettle in Minnesota, a waterfall that splits in two except one half simply disappears. Water plunges into a deep hole in the rock and never returns to the river below. Scientists poured dye, ping pong balls, and even GPS trackers into the hole, yet none emerged downstream. For decades, the question remained, where does the water go? Some claimed it flowed into an unknown cave system, others into a fracture in the bedrock, and some even suggested it connected to an underground aquifer or directly to Lake Superior. Recent studies propose that it might rejoin the river invisibly, but no one has conclusively proven it. The Devil's Kettle continues swallowing water in a way that seems impossible. Our next mysterious destination lies in the ocean. Japan's Yanaguni Monument. Off the coast of Yanaguni Island, divers discovered massive stepped structures resembling pyramids, platforms, and terraces carved into the seafloor. Some believe these formations are natural sandstone erosion, but others are convinced they are the ruins of an ancient civilization, far older than any known in Japan. The sharp angles, clean lines, and symmetrical patterns appear deliberately engineered. The debate is ongoing with no consensus. If the structure is man-made, it would rewrite the early history of East Asia. If it is natural, it represents one of the strangest examples of erosion on the planet. Moving across the Pacific, we arrive at Easter Island Dome to the famous Moai statues. While the island itself is well documented, the greatest mystery is not the statues, but how the Rapa Nui people transported them. So Moai weigh more than 70 tons and were moved over long distances without wheels, large animals, or metal tools. Experiments attempting to replicate the feat often fail or require unrealistic manpower. Theories include rock rolling, walking the statues with rope tension, or sledging over lubricated pathways, but none fully explains the largest statues. Even more mysterious is how the island's population nearly collapsed after reaching advanced organizational complexity. Easter Island is a place where engineering mysteries intertwine with the unresolved questions of human history. From remote silence to freezing plains, we head to Siberia Esipatonsky crater, nicknamed Defy Nest. This enormous, perfectly circular mound of stones rises in the middle of untouched wilderness. It looks like the impact crater of an asteroid, yet scientific analysis shows no signs of an object striking it. Others thought it might be a volcanic formation, but there is no volcanic activity in the region. The crater's internal structure suggests something exploded from beneath, but without volcanic gases or magma. That explanation also falls short. The formation is only a few thousand years old, meaning something significant happened here in relatively recent human history, but what exactly remains unknown. Our next location defies physics itself. The Hesteland Valley in Norway, famous for glowing lights that appear in the sky unpredictably. These orbs move at high speeds, change direction instantly, hover silently, and shift colors. Scientists set up long-term observation stations, capturing the light for decades. Theories range from plasma generated by mineral interactions to rare atmospheric conditions, but none account for the controlled movements and sudden accelerations. Hesteland lights remain one of the most persistent and well-documented unexplained light phenomena on Earth. Atmospheric mystery still awaiting scientific clarity. Continuing our journey, we visit the magnetic hills found in various countries, including India and Canada. These places create the illusion that cars, water, and objects roll uphill on their own. While many dismiss it as an optical illusion caused by sloping landscapes and horizon lines, some magnetic hills exhibit strange compass behavior and electromagnetic anomalies. In certain locations, the uphill pool remains measurable even when viewed from aerial perspectives, challenging the idea that perception alone is responsible. Whether purely visual or partially physical, these hills blur the line between perception and natural forces. Now we travel to the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, often called the most alien place on Earth. Here, the ground boils, acid pools glow neon green, and mineral formations create landscapes that look like another planet. Temperatures exceed 50 degrees Celsius, 122 F, and toxic gases fill the air. What puzzles scientists is not the environment itself, but the microorganisms that thrive here. These life forms survive in conditions previously thought impossible, challenging what we knew about biology. Some researchers argue that studying Danakil might help us understand potential life on other planets. Even today, the full complexity of these extremophiles remains a frontier of biological research. Our final destination is Lake Natron in Tanzania, a blood-red lake with water so alkaline it can calcify animals that fall in. Birds and small mammals that touch the water are often found preserved in stone-like form, as if time itself stopped. The lake's unique chemistry is caused by volcanic minerals, but the exact mechanisms of color, especially the rapid transformations observed, remain incompletely understood. Despite its lethal appearance, flamingos somehow thrive here, raising questions about why some species are immune to the lake's deadly chemistry. Lake Natron is both beautiful and disturbing a place where life and death coexist in a way science still struggles to interpret. Earth is full of wonders, but some locations stand apart as reminders of how little we truly understand about our planet. Whether caused by geological anomalies, atmospheric phenomena, biological mysteries, or something beyond our current scientific models. These places reveal that our world remains full of secrets. The more we uncover, the more questions we face. And perhaps that is what makes our planet so endlessly fascinating. The sense that beneath every explanation, another mystery waits. Follow for more deep explorations, science, mysteries, and hidden places on Earth.